Okay, so imagine, right, you're at the store, just doing your weekly shop, picking up some fruit.
Mm.
And it's, not the usual apples and oranges. It's like some dragon fruit,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
from Vietnam, or some mangoes from Thailand.
Exotic. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. But then have you ever actually, like, stopped to think about how that fruit, that very specific dragon fruit or mango, actually got to your plate? Like, the journey it took?
It's not something you think about every day.
No, not at
But
all.
you're right. It's this whole long supply chain.
Totally. And how much do we actually know about it? Like,
Yeah.
really know about where imported food comes from?
Yeah, that's often a bit of a black box, isn't
A
it?
total black box.
Yeah.
And that lack of transparency, well, it has some downsides.
Absolutely. For us as consumers, sure, but also for the farmers. The ones actually growing the food, they're
Exactly.
trying to make a living, and ideally a living they can sustain.
For sure. And that's where today's deep dive leads us to VeriPura.
Okay, I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're trying to fix this whole transparency thing, bring ethical practices to the forefront of, well, the imported food market, really.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and get this, their solution, a whole digital marketplace. But it's business to business, so connecting those farmers in developing nations, think like Thailand or Vietnam, directly to the buyers over here in the EU, North America, those big markets.
Interesting.
Right. So they're starting in Thailand.
Good choice. I mean, they're huge in the food export game.
Oh, for sure. I read they're like the 17th largest globally.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm.
Rice, sugar, tuna, shrimp, they're major players.
Exactly. VeriPura is really diving right in. But it's actually smart timing on their part, too, because the whole regulatory landscape, especially in the EU, it's changing.
Big time. You've got the Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive, the CSDDD,
Yeah, gee.
right, and the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, the CSRD. Basically, they're forcing businesses to own up to what's happening in their supply chains,
Hmm.
the human rights side, the environmental impact, all of it.
So no more looking the other way.